But as far as the party goes with Hawk, I know what you guys are talking about. um, Me and Hawk, always we were started out with everybody partying, and usually it died down to where it was just me and Hawk and maybe Marty if he was there, or you know, um, it would boil down to either us two or us three, and well, it came down to me and Hawk, and I remember we are in Philly, and it was 7 or 6:30 in the morning, and our plane left at 7:30. And I go, come on, Hawk, we got to go, and he goes, yeah, I don't know, I think we're gonna have to miss this flight. And I said, no, 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 man, we got to make this flight. He goes, yeah, I don't think so. I said, well, I'm gonna make it, man. I said, I'll see you later. He goes, no, you're gonna stay with me. I said, fuck, man. I said, but I don't, I don't want to do such advantage because then we'll have to change tickets. He goes, we'll just rent a jet. And I said, what? What are you talking about? He goes, we'll get a private jet and go to Philly. And I said, I don't got that kind of money. What are you talking about? He goes, don't worry. He goes, I'll pay for it. He goes, you just pay me back. I said, all right. I said, how much? 25 grand to fly to Philly, Now are you out of your mind? But we definitely made it worth it. Um, it was pretty crazy. Because I remember him, he goes, all right, we got to go get some more shit. And I said, okay. I'm going, oh God. And he goes, and I don't know if it's drugs to you guys, but it might be. But anyway, um, I think we were like buying tequila or something off some guy. Anyway, he goes, call a taxi, let's go to the hood. And I said, okay. I called a friend, can you get us a taxi, please? He goes, yeah, no problem. And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but if I don't say this, then you guys will never ever really get it. So anyway, Hawk looks at me and he goes, Pat. And I said, yeah. He goes, did you make sure the taxi driver is black? I go, what? Yeah, I said, no. Like, yeah. He goes, call front desk and ask for specifically a black driver. And I go, absolutely not. I said, I'll draw the line right here. And so he called front desk and goes, yeah, can you give me a taxi? He goes, this same room. He goes, but make sure the driver's black. He hung up. Ay, ay, ay. Now, he was just too funny, man. He made me laugh so hard all the time, man. He was the greatest.
And a world class partier, even by 80s 90s standards.
Yeah, he was incredible.
Mike D is asking if you hung out with Demolition in the locker room by chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been with Barry Darso, which was Smash, since I started as a referee. He started in Florida. Well, he didn't start, I mean, but he was in Florida when I was refereeing. Um, Loved him. And Bill Eadie, another guy, great guy.